doing? It's a big catfish. That was a really big blue catfish making its spawning nest in the bank. I can't even turn on my front camera because I don't want to spook it. I was thinking about camping on the sandbar. It looks like a good spot. This just got annihilated in shallow water. This is a big fish. What the heck? This was right off this point.
This is day 5 in my week-long journey down a wild river with no food or water. Thus far, it has been an amazing adventure. The mission is to survive, catch something to eat, and try to catch a river monster. It has been hard on the body and mind, but also full of excitement and awe at being implanted into the unspoiled wild.
Good morning, everyone. Let's see, is this day 5 or day 6? I think this is day 5. The beginning of day 5, so tonight will be my 5th night. It's a nice looking area of river. We've got the kayak loaded up, and we've got some live white bass in the cooler, and then we still have our carp on the stringer so we can use that for bait later. But that's what's going on, guys. Packing up camp, leaving no trash, and we're gonna go and try and catch a monster from the kayak, and we'll figure out somewhere to camp tonight. I'm in the middle of a huge wilderness. Haven't seen a soul since I left on Friday morning, and it's pretty cool out here. Good morning, let's get it. Okay, good morning everybody. I'm on the kayak, obviously, but I'm in the section that we camped last night, just this raging current. Man, I marked something big down there. Also, this current seam right here looks pretty nice. If I can get an anchor on it, it's very, very fast current. Put a small piece of white bass right down Main Street. Now that's a great bait. Can't hold him still. That's a live white bass.
After 20 minutes, I decided to move on.
Live white bass is dead, but we'll see what happens when we come down there. I'm just gonna hold this rod right here, okay? Since we're holding this rod, go ahead and try and find the bottom of the stump. There we go, we're hooked up. Took it right out of my hands. Wow, just a couple seconds after I put it out there, right at the base of this tree. Come on, fella. Oh, he's mean. Okay, guys, that was a lot of fun. If this was later in the day, I'd keep him for dinner. He just hit a small piece of white bass. I just put it at the base of this tree. I kind of followed the trajectory of it. I'll probably try that again. Try and squeeze through here. Oh, I like this, guys. This is dangerous. The white bass is still alive. Put right on the tip, outside tip of this logjam. Now that was good, impressively good. Whoa, what the? That had to have been a big gar. That just snapped my line, folks. I'm at a loss for words right there. It's 50-pound monofilament, 80-pound braid. That's the bait right there, folks. Live white bass. Wish we had more, but we've got the carp after the white bass is done. We're using this white bass where they're good. They're hard to keep alive, so. Something wants it again. It had to be gar. Dang it. A lot of gar surfacing around here too. Wow, it's still on it. No? Well, got it out of the logjam for us. What the heck was that? I don't even understand, man. Well, it's been a slow day, generally a slow trip, but that's okay, guys. This is fishing like I've never fished before. Just the mission is fishing. No better way is to see the world by river. Seeing places now that very few have seen. I mean, there's no trash out here. It's a little spooky. It really is. I think I just found part of an antler. I gotta look closer to make sure it's not a stick. No, that's an antler right there. Let's try and get it. Oh, cool. Okay, guys, we found some antlers on the shore. It's our good luck charm. That was the best cast of my life, bar none. White bass body chunk. The other one was the head. Let's send this down the way. How did that happen? I want to know what just happened. I checked my phone for 5 seconds. It broke my hook. What's happening? That was a big fish. Been getting a lot of bites, guys. I'm getting beat today, but I've got bait and determination. Can't believe it. Hopefully we get another chance.
Needless to say, it had been a long day, and thus far, a grueling trip. This sort of adventure is the greatest kind, but is also constant work. It is taxing. That being said, I wanted to find a camp earlier in the day so that I could spend some time sitting in my chair doing nothing. It's funny to say that, but that is what I craved more than anything at this point in the journey. I decided to stop all fishing and look for a good spot to get camp set up. The previous days, I had been fishing deep spots in the river. It had not been working. This day, I was more open-minded, and that paid off. In this next clip, I actually observe a large blue catfish burrowing its spawning nest in the bank. It is rare to see them out of water like this. I took it as a sign to camp on this random little mud point for the night.
That's a catfish. What's it doing? It's a big catfish. Big blue catfish. We're gonna grab it. That was a really big blue catfish, making its spawning nest in the bank. I can't even turn on my front camera because I didn't want to spook it. We may have finally spooked that fish, but I've got a live crawfish right out in front of where he was. I was thinking about camping on this sandbar. It looks like a good spot. I do kind of like the sandbar in my camp area.
Over here, we're gonna fish off the end of this mud point, or this mud bar. But earlier there was a catfish, a pretty big blue catfish that was eating out the wall right there, burrowing with its head, had its tail out of the water. You know, I've tried to fish deep, I've tried to fish awesome like eddies and current breaks, and I've been able to catch small fish, right? But I saw the biggest fish of the trip up here shallow. So you know what? I'm gonna fish up here shallow. Check this out. So I'm up here trying to get my firewood, and I come upon this right here. I don't know what it is. Big bones. Look at that. Interesting. Can you identify it? Okay, cool. Yeah, the forest is thick. That's for sure. A lot more wood up here though. Just trying to keep it ant free. It's day 5, it's evening, and I gotta tell you, I'm beat. Okay folks, I hate to do it. This guy's been my companion for a lot of miles, but we're gonna have our common carp as bait. But I caught him yesterday morning. It's a great fight. It took me like 5 minutes plus, and he's still fighting me today. That was our common carp right there. Got these 2 big fillets. We'll put most of them up in a sack. Okay, that's a fillet of common carp. Just a common carp fillet as well. I wish that I could adequately explain how beautiful it is out here. My aerator's interrupting it. Every day has been one of the most beautiful days I've ever seen out here. Lush, full of life. Cool. Really difficult. There's our bait. There might even be another one in there. Another small guy. I'm not sure. I do know that this guy is not happy. Whoa. What is that? We're hooked up. We're actually hooked up. Is that dinner? Is that the dinner bell? Yeah. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Dinner has been provided. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on the stringer and get this piece of cut carp out. That was so cool. When he hit it, he exploded immediately out of the water because it's like 2 feet deep over there. I'm taking that. I dig it. May shallow water bring us luck. Whoa. How does it not have it? Something just went crazy on this white bass. Yeah, I got that. How is that not hooked up? It's gotta be hooked up, right? Yeah, that just annihilated it. Now I wonder if this is a gar that we actually got a hook in. It's probably a cat. Come on, buddy. What is that? Is that a cat? Nice. All right, I can't really turn my light off, but that was a lot of fun. Happy to catch this guy. We're gonna let him go. I don't want to clean 2 fish tonight. This point might produce. I like it. See you, bro. Big bait. See what happens. This just got annihilated in shallow water. This is a big fish. What the heck? This was right off this point. Wow. What is this? It's a bigger blue. Not a huge blue, but biggest this trip. Annihilated it. Wow. Yeah, he's not huge, but he smoked that. I like this spot. Oh, come on. They're a bad bank, boys and girls. Well, that's a catfish right there. Biggest of this trip. He's not huge, but he hit it in like 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water. And so it was really close contact and a huge explosion because he couldn't run down. He was already busting the surface when he hit. Good fight. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. See you, buddy. Wow, another really big catfish in shallow water. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh no, it got me around the tree. Oh, he's on there. He's around the tree. I heard a massive explosion. Can I get him around the tree? Oh no. Oh. Okay, awesome. Believe me when I tell you, he bites. This looks like casual fun. I'm sorry. It's not.
if you're thinking about doing this, but you don't want to work a lot, don't do it. It's like one thing. It's been a lot of work. That's all it is out here is constant work. So this is some catfish I made. It's pretty good. Cheers. It's the first food I've had since yesterday at like 10. It's been 26 hours since I've eaten.
Wait, is it on? Oh. Swam towards me. Unbelievable. Wow, he has another hook in him. Look at that. He has 2 hooks. Let's see what the other hook is. Alright, there he is. I'm gonna get this hook out and let him go. Where's my pliers? Got us a free hook.
It's late, probably 1:30. I'm going to bed. Good night. Yeah, 1:45. We're hoping to be awoken with a giant. Good night, guys. Good morning. Slept like a baby. We gotta look out and see if anything destroyed our rods overnight or broke our rod holders. Guys, I have to tell you, it's a long trip out here. This is day 6, but it's super fun. I've never been in such beauty and wildlife in my life. It's not like the zoo where you go and you look at animals and wildlife. You know, out here, especially when you're floating in a kayak, I mean, you're implanted into their environment. And in the kayak, they don't even know you're there usually. So it's like you get to see all kinds of cool stuff.